Knowing where your viewers come from is really important if you don't want your channel to fall behind. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find out where your videos get views from and also what each section in the analytics means so you can react, work out what content works best and where, and avoid slowing your growth by ignoring traffic opportunities. So first, what is a traffic source? Well, it's basically where your viewers find your videos. That's it. Easy. To find this data, you go to your YouTube studio and click Analytics, and then you click on Reach. When you scroll down, you can see 6 options. These are your top 6 sources for your channel currently. Now you're gonna wanna dive deeper than this, so when you click on See More, you're gonna see more data. You can also do this for individual videos by selecting your video in the YouTube studio, clicking Analytics, Reach, and then hey presto, individual video traffic sources. For now, I'm just gonna go back over the entire channel source, but keep an eye on individual video traffic. It's very important, especially ones that do well from different traffic sources that you're used to or will be revealed. So now click on See More, and you are met with this graph. Now you're gonna see things in different order to me. So in no particular order, the first source is YouTube search. Here you can see how much traffic your channel gets from search in that time period you've selected. So feel free to change the time period in the top right corner to suit your taste. We can see how many impressions have come from search, click-through rate, views, view duration, watch hours. You can pretty much see this data on every traffic source I'm about to show you, by the way, with a few exceptions. Now, the reason this is so important to keep an eye on is if you look, our thumbnail has a high click-through rate in search, but low in suggested, which tells us we might need to work on making our thumbnails more appealing to people who are not searching for the content when YouTube shows it for them as a suggested view. Maybe to make the thumbnail have some text on it, instead of saying how to rank a video in search, which gives away the whole video, but instead says you will lose views. You know, something that makes people think about what the content could be about without making it too obvious. Pair that with a good title and you'll get more views from all over YouTube. Of course, the other side to that, if our click-through rate is high in search, and that was the goal of our video and our main strategy, because we only care about long-term search traffic, then it means our search strategy is working, so why change it? So hopefully you can see why these traffic sources are very important now. There are different strategies to grow a YouTube channel. These will show you how effective your strategies are on different videos and your overall channel, and will mean you can react fast to hits or videos that tank. So now you can select on search and see the actual search terms people find your content from. And again, with loads more data you can react to. The next is external. You won't find click-through rate data here or impressions, but you will have views and watch time. Click on it and you can see where the views have come from outside of YouTube. You'll also see that one section says YouTube. This is where your videos have been viewed outside of YouTube, but in the YouTube browser. So maybe on a website. Take note of the watch times again. If your social media views have low watch times, then watch this video here to find out if you should even bother posting them there, because it could be killing your channel. Next, we have suggested. So traffic from suggestions that appear next to or after other videos, and from links in video descriptions. You can see specific videos by clicking on it. Hopefully you should see some of your own videos show up here in this list, because ideally YouTube will suggest your other videos you make to people watching your content. You'll also see content from other creators where your videos have been suggested and picking up views. Don't see any of your own videos here? Try making your videos in batches of 3, covering the same topic but a different part of it. Make it so they can be watched in any order too, to make sense. You'll find you'll start to get your own content suggested more this way. Now you can have that sneaky little tip for free. A lot more on that is coming another day, so make sure you hit subscribe to catch it. Suggested views are how people can grow their YouTube channels really fast, kind of how people go viral. As an educational channel, we don't tend to get suggested as much as people find us through search, but it's still possible, of course. It's just a tricky one. And again, it's a different strategy. Now we have browse features. This is traffic from the home screen, subscription feed, watch later, and other browsing features. Really, you want to see browse features high up on your list to grow a YouTube channel a bit quicker. It's a sign that something is right with your content. This is where I would recommend looking at your best videos to see if that's where the views come from. And then again, work out why they got browse views and how you can re-emulate them. I've recently changed our own tactic on this channel to try and get more browse views, and it's working. I'm going to tell you how I did it another time, so hit subscribe to catch that. Then there's channel pages. Now this is traffic from your YouTube channel or other YouTube channels. Guess what? Click it and you can see what other channels are sending you viewers. Again, you have all the watch time data and you might be surprised just who's been promoting you. Direct or unknown is next. It's basically traffic from URLs and you can't click it. So that's enough on that one. Then we have your end screen. Now I like this one. You tend to see higher viewer durations from people who find your videos through end screens, which is why they're really important to use in your videos. And again, clicking on it will show you which videos get views from end screens. If you don't use these, watch this video about why you really should and how to get the best result. Now, We also have shorts in here too, which at the time of making this video, you can't click on. This is views from the short shelf, so the view duration is always going to be lower because there are only videos up to 60 seconds. When you make a short, it currently displays on your YouTube channel, and then if you're lucky, it gets onto the short shelf. The views for these, when watched on a channel or from search or suggested, go to those areas in the traffic source data. Shorts is just if you make it to the shelf. If you want to know how to get there, watch this video here. It's a doozy. I've literally never said that before. Next up, there's playlists. So you should hopefully be adding all of your videos to playlists when you make them. Click on it and you can see just how long people are watching your playlist for, as well as all of the usual data. What's cool is other people add your videos to playlists too. So you can get views from total strangers who are just out there making playlists for fun. And then you can send them a lovely cake to say thank you. Notifications. So you know earlier on when you hit the subscribe button on this video, you didn't? Well, why not? Well, hit it now because we release 3 videos a week. They're gonna help you make videos that grow your channel. I mean, come on. So when someone hits subscribe, they can also turn on the notifications. Here's where you see how much traffic that's bringing in. Video cards and annotations. Now, annotations are sadly no more, so this will only show if you use them back in the day on your content. Kind of miss them. So if you do use cards, you can see how effective they are at spreading views around your channel. These things up here in the corner, they're a nifty way to move people around your content. It's also advised to put a card just where the engagement drops on your YouTube video to try and drive people to more traffic. Now, you may also see YouTube advertising. This is where you get views from Harry Potter and the people of Middle-earth. Sorry, that one just seemed really obvious as to where you get views from, so I just thought I'd mix it up. So that's where your traffic comes from. I cannot emphasize how important it is to keep an eye on this. I am checking it every 35 minutes right now. No, not really. I'm checking it a lot. You may have a search-based strategy, which means that's your focus, but it's entirely possible to pick up browse and suggested views, which gives you faster growth just by making adjustments to a thumbnail and a title. And I'm going to make a video that goes into detail on this very soon, so hit subscribe to catch that if you want to speed up the growth of your channel. This has boosted our channel impressions 27%, views 29%, and increased our subscribers. So I'm pretty excited to share it with you down the line. And if you want to take advantage of search, watch this video here or find out why you can't rank here.